Instead, the latest FLUX pair model and reference model I use. Specify a product and context. Let him replace it perfectly, and keep all the details of this product. And this fusion is perfect. For better results, this can be solved by using prompt words and drawing cards. The advantage is that he can completely retain the details of the product. Then you need to provide a picture of the product. There is also a background picture. Then after generation, he will generate this picture, then copy it. Copy, right-click and paste here. Finally, edit this mask. Paint the area you want to place. Finally, generate. By prompt word, you can add prompt words, or do not add prompts. Any prompt word is fine. If you want to control the size of the image, I want this image to be a bit higher resolution than I said. You can control its size here. This is controlled by multiples. You set it to 2. It doubles the image size. Okay, when you increase the image size, the size of this image will also change. You have to copy and paste it again. Apply it again. The mask area can be regenerated. This is a high-definition restoration. There is a downside to HD restoration. It will change the product details, so usually it is disabled. If you don't need to keep the details perfect, then you can open this HD restoration. Below, the specified product. I won't introduce the workflow of changing material. You can use it directly. This specifies 2 pictures, then some of the products. Material mix and replace. This is also for everyone to use. Mainly introduce this. Can be transplanted. Change everything. Exchange all products. Background can be perfect. I am currently using the online image Duana cloud. If you don't want to deploy locally, you can directly update to the latest version using my mirror. This is the one I use now. Then there's not only this workflow. The location of this workflow is in the image category. This flux dress up in the image category. This is the name of his workflow. Because changing colors is more of a test of the effect of grafting. So his name is mainly a name based on the change of clones. As for him, it is easy to replace the product. Of course, I have not only all the workflows for this image class, hundreds of workflows. They are all quite practical. There are also video generation and video processing, video content removal workflow. There are also voice, sound generation or music generation, workflow for voice generation or audio editing and voice cloning. Basically, this is all there is. If you want to deploy locally, you can open my notes. Click on the ComfyUI tutorial. It will automatically jump to this workflow location. Its classification is the same as the mirror, also in the image category. The 8th one is the dressing workflow. Of course, his name is change dress. He not only changed his clothes. Here are the instructions for using this now, and the model download and installation tutorial. And a screenshot of some product conversion backgrounds. He can completely retain the details of this text. There are also some effects of changing clones. There are also products combined with this reference picture. Generate a mix graph. There is also an effect of changing this mix material. There is a video tutorial below. Workflow download. This is suitable for local deployment. I think it is more convenient to use my online mirror directly. All my workflows at once. Directly online and ready to use. You don't have to worry about deployment and installation issues. Because this model is quite large. Then one thing to note, this style reference model uses the system default. It has no weight control. so you can control its weight. At this time, its prompt words are completely invalid, but using this node developed by this author, you can accurately control this weight. For example, if you want the prompt word to work, this number should be lower. If it is set to 1, he will ignore you. All the prompt words don't work. So lower this a bit, the prompt words will work. Then this can control many ways of this style model. For example, color weight, content weight, structure weight, material weight. The first is the overall weight. This is annotated here. Everyone wants to adjust it more finely, or if you need more precision, you can adjust some of the weights below. Of course, I usually only use the first one is just to make the prompt word work. Reduce it a little bit. Otherwise, if this is set to 1 then, the prompt word is completely ignored. So I want the prompt words to work. Just set it lower. This is the end of this issue. Let's go play.